Yes, so people, welcome back to another video, and what I've like for you so today is a match day +1. What that means is literally day after a match day. So yesterday I had a game against St Albans, and I'm going to involve some highlights later on in this video. And by the way, they are absolutely top, absolute scenes as well. Okay, there's just a little teaser, okay? But throughout the day, I'm just gonna show you exactly how to recover your body from a game that you would have had yesterday. So yeah, basically what I've lined up for today is I'm gonna head down to the gym and spar. I'm gonna bring you along with me, and then I'm gonna head up to London. Again, you don't have to go up to London for this match day +1, but that's something I'm gonna do today just because why not? Just do a little active recovery, a few steps in. Ain't gonna do you no harm, okay? So yeah, I'm just gonna head up to London because I actually need to get a few little birthday presents for the missus. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, show you the highlights as I said, and yeah, that's gonna be that. So I'm gonna stop waffling because I need to head down to the gym now. So I'll see you lot down at the Lloyd in a bit. So I was thinking, yeah, whilst I was driving, this right here plays a key role in many of your body functions, okay? Like drinking 5 of these is essential. Like this removes wastes, obviously keeps you hydrated. So yeah, it is very important to recover physically, but this helps you big time, okay? If you want to get electrolytes as well, whatever, have it with that. And yeah, that's just me giving you a little lesson on how important water is, okay? So yeah, I'm pulling up to Lloyd now, so I'll see you inside for my recovery session in a bit.
I'm addicted to your fragrance. It's something about you, but I really can't explain it. Just know that you mine. I tell a nigga he can save it. He was playing games, got you dancing in the middle of the club. Got you dancing in the middle of the club. I know what you chasing. You can only get this feeling from a thug. You can only get this feeling from a thug. Tears falling in the
5 minutes. Wow. So I'm really getting your toes are finished. It's quite warm now. Anyway, I'm done.
So that is the recovery session at the gym done. An easy cycle, stretch and plunge is all you need. Once again, you don't need to go sparring, go to the plunge. All you need is a bit of ice and whack it in your bath, all right? But yeah, I'm gonna head up to London now. I'm probably gonna get changed again because it is so hot outside. And yeah, so next time I'll see you, we'll more likely be up in London, all right? See you lot in a bit. Now we're on our way to London. My morning routine is now complete. That spar session was needed, all right? After every single match day, just doing those basic stretching, plunge pull is vital, right? If you wanna keep yourself fit, okay? But yeah, gonna head up to London. On TikTok, I saw that there was this basketball thing in Selfridges, so I'm gonna pop in there, and then we're gonna do some shopping. It's Mrs. birthday next week, so actually, hopefully I don't find anything in Selfridges that she actually likes, because otherwise it's gonna be spenny. But yeah, that's gonna be that, all right? So I'll see you lot whenever, in a bit. Credit to the missus for filming that. Got the highest score for the day. I had so many air balls, by the way, that was absolutely dreadful, but again, I ain't played for like 5-6 years, so I think it was all right. And yeah, just some content for you guys, but I don't know what we're gonna do now. This is my match day +1, continuing, just relaxing. So yeah, wherever I go up to next, you shall see. And by the way, I swear this shop was like done out years ago. It's made a return. These ones, or them ones? You prefer them, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Every time I wear this top, I get something down it. Ooh, funny.
No. Oh, okay.
I like it.
Right, so I'm finally back in the car, and London was a kind of successful trip. I did go to Selfridges. I didn't actually get anything in there. Once again, I'm quite grateful I didn't get anything in there because it would have cost me a fortune. And I ended up doing that basketball thing. Weren't too bad. And yeah, one thing I actually do really want to get is that Ombre in the Mud aftershave. Listen, I just keep smelling it. I'm like, oh, it's just unreal. I've had a few dupes in the past, etc. And this right here as well. Don't know if you can see it. Please focus. Ain't gonna focus, is it? But yeah, this aftershave is just top. Like, I don't want too many of you guys to go and get it, but it is up there. If you guys want to be walking around in the streets and going to motors and whatever, and someone's like, oh my god, what is that smell? That is going to be the best aftershave you can possibly wear. And yeah, I'm going to head home now. I'm going to show you the highlights against St Albans. Once again, it is a great game. And yeah, that's going to be that. So apart from that, I'll see you when I'm home for these highlights. Let's go. So I'm finally indoors, and it is now time for me to finally sit down and relax, okay? I'm literally just going to sit down for the rest of the evening, watch some Netflix, and go through my fantasy team, which is what I have lined up right in front of me, okay? So I'm going to put on the screen right now with me in the corner describing exactly what Brookes' 11 looks like. But I reckon this team could potentially change when it comes to Friday. Here's a little sneak peek on what my team actually looks like. Again, I can't guarantee this is what the final selection will be, but yeah, let's go and talk about this team that I've created. So in goal, I've gone with Raya. I feel like this guy's picked up loads of points. Arsenal intend to keep loads of clean sheets as games go on. Guardiola, Dan Burn and Alexander Arnold. I feel like that's a very solid back three. Again, Trent's going to get you loads of assists. Can't really guarantee a lot of clean sheets, but Guardiola, I can certainly guarantee that. Again, he was just on fire when it came to the end of last season. And Dan Burn, I feel like they've got a few decent fixtures, Newcastle at the start of the season. And you know what? He can come up with a few back post headers. So I'm quite happy with that defence. Midfield, Bruno Fernandes, Gordon, Hudson-Odoi, Salah and Eze. I feel like going with this this midfield five can get me loads of points. Listen, Bruno Fernandes, I feel like that's someone that you just got to believe and trust. Anthony Gordon had him last season, done me absolute wonders. Hudson-Odoi was a little bit of a crazy one, but he's cheap. He's one of Nottingham Forest's main players, so I hope that he gets me points. Mo Salah, I picked him over Haaland. Again, it's a really tough one, but I feel like Salah, with Ipswich away first game of the season, you've got to captain him, and I could just only see him getting about 20 points, fingers crossed. And then Eze, I've just gone with him because, again, he had a great end to last season, and him linking up with Mateta, hopefully he can get me loads of points. And then the final two up top is Isak and Watkins. Isak, he was in my team on fantasy last season, and he got me loads of points. And Watkins, after what he'd done at the Euros, he earns his spot in Brookes' 11. And yeah, that is pretty much it. On the bench, I've got Flecken, Armstrong, Konsa, and my man. He started loads of games for Southampton, that geezer at the end. Konsa, again, he's just trustworthy. He should play every game, but again, I don't think he's someone that can get you loads of points. And Armstrong, he's on penalties, starts at Southampton up top, and yeah, should get me a few points if it comes to it. But apart from that, I think that is a very solid team. Again, the team could change, but that is my team for now. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think I should do a fantasy Premier League as well. But yeah, I'm going to move on to Final Cut Pro. This is where I'm now going to edit my video, where I now actually get to react to this game, okay? And by the way, it's a belter. So I'll see you lot. I'm actually not going to put myself in the top corner because you're probably sick of my face. So I'm just going to speak over this game. And yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy this last minute scenes. So kickoff versus St Albans. Let's see how I get on. Right wing back picks up the ball. I was able to just close him down. And then the centre half was able to just lift it over my head but went out of play. One of the centre mids drifting wide, plays the ball in between me and the centre back. Alexis is off the flipping line sharp and gets the ball. Here's Josh, my ex-Chelmsford teammate. Swings in the ball, was able to just block off the wing back so he didn't get a clear header. Little free kick from myself into a decent area at the back post. Fowler heads it back across and Aaron was able to help it back into a decent area, to be fair. Me getting the ball, playing it safe side to the centre back for him to just clear into a decent area. Caused a bit of confusion there. Shaq flicks it on. Matt's touch could have been potentially a little bit better, but he holds it up very well. Plays it back to Sam, and he has a strike which just goes over the bar. Higo, little switch to myself. I bring it down to my chest. I felt a little tug on my shoulder, and I thought, you know what, that's an easy foul. Wasn't to be. Goalie does a madness anyway. Matt gets the ball, plays it to me, and that has just got to be left into a better area there. But again, it's a decent sign that I'm just getting the ball at my feet and crossing it. Decent little touch there, playing it back. There, me just clearing my lines, doing the basics. There's me putting the brakes on, getting out to the wing back so he doesn't have an easy cross. Me just getting the ball under control again, playing it to Higo. After that, I then get the ball, little chop inside, nearly broke his ankles. I fizzed it to the centre half thinking it would take a touch, but he played it first time, so it wasn't to be. Matt laying me off, little delivery into a decent area again, but it just got cleared. Little corner for myself into the back post area, and is that a penalty? I don't know. Here's a little replay. I don't know, I think I'd be harsh if it was. Anyway, there's me getting the ball again. I could have played, to be fair, that was a centre half run, making a third man run, and I literally avoided it. Tried to flip and swing it in myself, and it was a terrible ball, and that was the end of the first half. So, wasn't the best first half, but let's see what the second half has to offer. Me getting the ball from the skipper, playing it back, keeping it nice and safe. Him then hitting a nice diag to me. I then tried to actually cushion that inside to Matt. I think that sometimes he can maybe read what I'm doing, but again, it wasn't the best touch from me. Me trying to work back, because obviously that touch wasn't good enough, and then Fowler was able to just do well and maintain position. Higo heading the ball to me. I had a little bit of time, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to play it too safe. I'm going to get on a half turn, ping a ball into a decent area to Aaron. He wasn't able to bring it down like he would have wanted to. And then Shaq nicks it off him and then puts it over the bar. No, Matt nicked it off him and put it over the bar. Anyway, moving on. Leaving it into a decent area for John to run into. And then Arj plays it out to me. Able to maintain possession there. Here's a little corner from myself into a decent area in the middle of the goal, but nothing came from that. Actually, it did. Came back to me, and then I was able to swing it into the keeper's arms. And then there's Temi. Keeping it nice and simple here, nothing too crazy, just getting loads of touches. Little 1-2 here. As I said last game, I wanted to be more composed when I get a little ball back to me when I take a throw on, and that's a decent sign. Just about keeping the ball on. I tried to flash it back to Matt. I don't think Matt expected it, but went to one of their guys. There's me playing it safe to John, and you know what? He crosses the ball off the pitch here, but that's the right idea. Here, when I get it, I should have just whipped it, but yeah, that's something that I've got to also improve on. Anyway, decent little header there to Matt. Matt then flicks it on, finds Aaron. I thought he was offside, but he wasn't. And is that offside? Listen, that is close if it is. He then plays it through to Riley, and Riley actually is, yes, offside. So, yeah, he ain't happy with that, look at him. Anyway, moving on. Benton flicking it on to Aaron. Aaron's now one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and I think to myself, that is Aaron's bread and butter.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But it wasn't to be. Moving on, Sam wins a little free kick here. Guy ends up getting a yellow card. I step up and I was able to just about flash it over the bar. I really thought I was in, by the way, and I was proper annoyed. Look at it. I believe I hit too hard, you know. If that was like 35 yards, I flipping think that even goes in. Anyway, moving on. Little dangerous free kick from them. Decent area from Fowler to then clear the ball. There's a little... a few little handbags. Hold that. Me again, just playing it sideways. Then Arj getting the ball here. Lovely area. I timed that run to perfection. I tried to flash it across, but I got way too much connection with that, and then it just ended up going to the edge of the box. And then after this, I swing in the ball, and Temi is there to make it 1-0 in the 89th minute. You know what? Those scenes were absolutely incredible, and I feel like when I put in deliveries like that, again, I feel like I put in 6 this game. I can guarantee at least one of them will be on the money, and I feel like that one was. And there's Temi scoring in the 89th minute. There's the fans encouraging us, singing along all the way from start to finish. That was incredible, by the way. Listen, they came in numbers, and then after that, I got saved there. I feel like I should have been a lot more narrower, and then Sam was able to clear it. And then after that, Alexis kabooms the ball up the pitch, and that was the final whistle. Alright, a nice 1-0 victory away from home. These are my stats, and by the way, this is very interesting. SofaScore offer all the information you guys want to see, from touches to key passes, and in the top right corner you can see that I had a 7.4 rating, and that was the joint top rating in that game against St Albans. So yeah, I'll certainly take that. 2 out of 5 crosses, that could be 100% better. 41 touches ain't too bad, and then obviously 23 out of 28 passes, I feel that was quite accurate. Bear in mind, most of the passes were sideways, but we'll take that. That would literally conclude the end of this video. So I hope you have a clear understanding of what my Matchday +1 looks like. Just little things as well, guys. Making sure that you keep yourself hydrated on a Matchday +1. You stretch. Make sure you're literally just not sitting down, you're drinking or eating rubbish. That even includes alcohol and eating loads of bad fast food. Make sure you take in as much good foods and good drinks as you can, because trust me, you want to be prepared for the next game. You don't want to be aching, you don't want to be in pain, you don't want to be suffering from anything, okay? And yeah, I hope this video has helped you guys out. If you want to see another video like this, let me know in the comment section down below. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching this video in particular. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. See you soon. Take care and bell.